Hello, Dave Kenworthy here. I'm going to show you exactly what time-lapse can do in Google Earth, because it's producing so many circles that I've lost track of the numbers that I've seen. But this example of what you can find when you use time-lapse, and you find that certain captured time zones are giving us perfect conditions to find ancient circles that we wouldn't normally see. And this is what I believe Stukely fell upon. He fell upon the perfect conditions for these circles to replicate themselves. And he recorded everything that he saw. And he identified the two avenues at Avebury, and subsequently archaeologists were able to prove that his drawings were correct. And this is why I think he was able to do what he did. And we are now in the 10th month of 2003, and this is what we're seeing on Google Earth. And we can see this circle that's appeared in a farmer's field. And I don't know if this is something that's already been discovered, but if we pull out, we can see exactly where we are. We're at Hackpen Hill, and this is Hackpen Cottages, and the circle's on a line between the top of Hackpen Hill and these cottages, and the elevation is 198 metres there, and up here is 244 metres, and there it's 190 metres. So we see this circle, and I'm going to zoom in on it again because I want you to see another circle on a different time lapse. Now, there may be reasons why these circles are here that are to do with farming. So I'm not saying for definite that they're truly ancient circles, but just watch this. Of course, it's not working very well. Oh, there we are. Now, doesn't that look like some kind of ancient circle? Virtually the same size as the other one, which was appearing round about here. And we're thick in megalithic territory here at Hackpen Hill. And I'll just show you where we are in relation to Avebury. Now, I keep finding these circles everywhere when I'm using Google Earth on these different time frames. And obviously I can't do anything about these findings because I haven't got any resource to go and investigate them. But it would be interesting to know if they'd already been discovered, these circles. And now we're going to pull out and have a look at where we are, because this is such an important site that we're going to look at. We're going up the ridgeway, and here is Barbary Castle, and it's supposedly an Iron Age hill fort, but it isn't, because look, that's a henge monument. This is a Neolithic construction. All these Iron Age hill forts are. They may have been Iron Age hill forts, but really, if you were looking for a place to defend yourself, you wouldn't really choose this place, because the elevation there is 263 meters, and there is 265. So the ground is higher there than there. So why wouldn't you put your castle here? your hill fort here, because your enemy can stand there and rain arrows down on you. It doesn't make any sense at all. Where's the water? There's no water supply. Now, they may have had a well there at one time. It's impossible to say, but these enclosures, and I've been to this one, I know exactly where it is and what it looks like and what the aspect is. It's absolutely perfect to view the heavens in 360. It's absolutely an amazing place. And I'm sure that's what it was used for. And somewhere down here, there are Sarson Stones. And there's another sort of henge-like monument there. And it's so obvious that this is Neolithic, this design, because you see these all the time. It's just the same as Old Sarum, really. So that's where we are. And my wife and I walked from here down the Ridgeway many years ago. And you come to this fantastic place where you've got the most amazing view of Silbury Hill. Now we've got cloud there, so we're going to have to move. So I'll pull out and then we can get our bearings. So you can see we're coming down here from Hackpen Hill and we end up here at the top of the Cursus. Now I believe this Cursus has got another section to it there. Let's just go in a bit. I don't think it finishes there. I think it finishes here. And I think this is possibly where Midsummer Sunrise appears. And this is right at the top of the hill as you come along the Ridgeway. And here is when you can first see Avebury and Silbury Hill. And the view is the most tremendous view. And I urge anybody who knows this area to take this walk down from Barbary Castle and enjoy this view when you get to this very high section of the Ridgeway and you're looking down on Avebury and you're looking down on Silbury Hill, and it's the most magnificent view. And it's the start, I believe, of the Avebury Cursus. So now let's go back to where we were yesterday, looking at crop circles, because I missed something quite obvious yesterday, and I only realised this morning that there's a third crop circle using time lapse. And excuse me, when we tab down here and we go to the right, there it is. That's the remains of another crop circle, and it just happened to appear right at the end of yesterday's video. So there's the remnants of the crop circle that we looked at yesterday, and what I failed to notice when I panned out was that another one appeared in the top right hand corner of the video there. And again, the line's going through it, but I think possibly it's more likely to align with the extra section of the Cursus up here. So if we take a line from the cove up through the centre of that one, it might end up somewhere up there. But I think that these, certainly this one and the latest one, if we go to the latest one, I don't think there's much doubt that these are man-made. But the third one that's actually on the eclipse line, I'm going to do a video about it tomorrow. and I'm totally amazed by its position. And I don't know whether the designers just put it there by chance, or whether they knew something about there being the remnants of a circle already there. But whatever they did, they've placed it in the most miraculous place, and we'll look at it tomorrow. But for now, oh no, I'm sorry. There's one more thing. Time lapse, ancient circles. I can show you some more. I think it's this field, and if we come down here, there's the circle that was there before they put their crop circle on top of it. And now I'm going to go back this way, I think. Oh, no, I think that's it, actually, looking at that. If I zoom in, we can see. Let's try. There we are. These circles have appeared because conditions are exactly right for them to appear. Probably the right moisture content in the air, the right humidity, any number of conditions allow these circles to appear, and there are so many of them, it's almost ridiculous. So here we are, we can see those very clearly now. There's one there, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, part of a circle there, 8, and another one there. All these circles, and possibly one there as well. So this is Google Earth and time lapse, and it's giving us this evidence that there are far more circles in this megalithic territory than we originally suspected. And in fact, they're all over the place, and some of them, they're in such great positions. Like this one, this is the West Kennet Avenue here, so it's very close to it. But when you walk this avenue, there's a little rise here, so you're on West Kennet Avenue, and you're at, my eyesight's not very good, 171 metres. You come up to here, you're on 173, and then 174 and 175 there. So this is on higher ground. I don't know if we go, yeah, it's going even higher. No, we've gone up. That's on the top of the ridge there. That's on the top of the ridge. I don't know if there's another circle there. But the people walking along this avenue towards Avebury would be passing these circles. They would be aware of them, and no doubt they would be here for some kind of ceremonial purposes, and there's so many of them, and it's quite fantastic, and just what a great tool this Google Earth is. So that's it for now. Thank you.